have to start. You're not really.
Are we running on an iPad? Look
Yes.
at this.
Well, you know what? Let's do this interview, and we have time. If we have time, I'll tell you what happened and what we did. It's
Okay.
an app. It's just an app.
It's an app?
Yes. Okay.
Like I can buy it?
Yes, it's cheap. All right, we got Hunter Hayes stopping by. I gotta say, like every artist that has come by, his eyes, your eyes lit up because we've got the video going, but we're recording this on an iPad. You're pretty psyched about that, aren't you?
I'm pretty psyched.
You have an iPad, I take it.
Well, you know what's funny? I don't. I bought my dad one for Father's Day. But I don't have an iPad myself because I've got everything else that Mac makes. So it's
I think you might go buy it after we show you.
Gonna go buy it now. Actually, yeah.
He's like I see your eyes over there.
Yeah, I'm not focused on anything you're saying.
Sorry, maybe your career now.
The tech geek in me is just like,
Hey, it makes sense.
How are you?
Boys like toys, so
I know,
it's
right?
true. So anyway, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
Now. You're no longer on Taylor Swift's tour, are you? Are you done with that?
We did 10 dates with her this summer through the Midwest, and it was a really fun run. 10 days. It was a blast.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure of that because she's actually coming to Jacksonville on Friday, and I didn't think you were going to be on that show because you're doing like your own little thing now, right?
Well, yeah. If you'd have told me I was going to be, I would have laughed at you. But I was afforded the opportunity at the end of this year. Right now, actually, we're in the middle of it. We're doing a little fall tour. It's called the Most Wanted Tour. Modeled after a song called "Wanted" on my record, but yeah, we're doing a little fall tour, a bunch of smaller venues, and we've actually, we've been through a couple places in Florida, but it's mostly places that we've been to before several times. We're going back and sort of closing up the year, and then we start next year with the Rascal Flatts guys, and we're on the road with them for a couple months, and then. Who knows what's going to happen after that? But it's been a heck of a year.
I bet. Yeah, Taylor Swift tour. That's okay.
Yeah.
Not a bad gig, right?
Yes, I know. Oh, I'm so spoiled. I'm so spoiled.
You are. How old are you?
Taylor's at Flats. I'm 20 right now.
You
Just
are?
turned 20 a couple months ago. Yeah.
You are so going to get carded until you're like 50.
You
really are.
I love it. It's a good problem to have. I'm okay with it. Okay with it.
Well, your music out right now is well, actually, that's right. I wanted to ask you about this because you played every instrument on your debut album.
I did.
And I actually went to a recording studio for the first time on this little trip to James Stroud's recording studio. And that's amazing to me because, like, you have all the musicians in the different rooms. So, like, you did all of that on your album.
What we did was we set up a studio. It was actually a place called, well, I'm not going to say, but it basically looks like a massive castle. Because I don't know what they named it now, but it's basically it's outside of town, and what it is this big open air studio, and there's a bunch of space, and we set up all these instruments in one room, and I just kind of went from station to station, modeled after the way I always had to do my demos because no one else was around, and so when I would write this music, there was no way that it would get done unless I did it myself, and so this process of sort of this do-it-yourself thing was kind of born out of necessity, and we had the idea, hey, let's try to do a couple songs in the album that way. It might be fun, and who knows. We ended up doing the entire record that way because it was so much fun, and it just, it gave it a bit of a color, It gave it a different thing that I loved, and I loved doing it. Obviously, I love that process. So
that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, that is amazing.
Thank you so much.
I mean, yeah, I'm quite amazed by that. All right, and the album is out right now.
The album is out right now. It's self-titled. It came out on October 11th. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's got Storm Warning on it. It's got a couple other tunes on it that, I want everybody to check it out, see what you think.
I just have to say, Storm Warning, now in Florida.
Hey, hang on. Before you go there, I know where you're going.
I figured you did.
I intro this song every night with these very words, and for a very good reason. This song has nothing to do with weather, but it's got everything to do with love. Or lack thereof, because that's really what it's about.
In my life, lack thereof. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, Hunter, it is so awesome to talk to you. You're a doll.
Thank you so much.
You're a doll. I love you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for stopping by, and now I'm going to show you what we did with that
let's talk
iPad.
about this iPad thing going on here. This is crazy.
All right, we are good. Yeah, here's what happened. My laptop died today because I have an issue with the power. So the engineers here are awesome.